Ad Astra Abusask. Ja, damit herzlich willkommen zurück zu Genshin Impact. Und vielleicht ist euch wieder was an der Audio aufgefallen. Ich hoffe es zumindest. Ähm, der Grund dürfte sein, ähm, aus irgendeinem Grund die, ähm, hat sich das Mikrofon wieder auf meine Kamera
Damned will sooner
umgestellt.
die again than lay a
Und
hand on me.
ja, ich hab's halt nicht gemerkt, die letzten Folgen. Hat mir aber auch keiner geschrieben. Naja. Der Gott starrt zurück, sie nach Verbindung mit der göttlichen Erkenntnis die Vergangenheit von Scaramouche. Ja, das haben wir getan. Das arme Würstchen war... ist passiert. Gott!
Looks like we're a few people short today.
Morning, friends. Singcho said he wants to take some time and focus on writing poems, so he'll join us later.
Noelle has other duties today, so she asked me to tell everyone not to wait up for her.
Okay.
Okay, well, never mind. What about Kelly Roy, though? She said she'd be here. I got here really early, but I haven't seen her yet.
Are you talking about the girl with the blue hair? I saw her on the bridge near Dihua Marsh during my morning training. She looked a little upset, so I didn't want to disturb her.
Upset? Oh no, what should we do? Was it something we said last night? Oh, Paimon's worried.
Ja, lass uns sie
I
suchen
agree.
gehen.
If she's run into some kind of trouble, I'd like to help her.
Huh? You're all going? Then I'm coming too.
Shall we start with the bridge? We're all here a little early, so there should be time.
Good idea. We'll be back in a jiffy.
Oh, drittes Gedicht, Herz der Tiefe. Ja, da habe ich ja zumindest schon mal einen Titel. Däh. Klappt gut wie immer, dieses Ringmenü. Also auf dem PC halt so gar nicht. Wo ist es? Ah, Herz der Tiefe. Ja.
Those memories. I'll take point and scout ahead.
Jo. Dann würde ich sagen... Jetzt habe ich dreimal Kryo. Und die haben alle keine gute Synergie. Schusselbirne. Okay.
Fourth, my blade.
Meinst du, du bist der Einzige, der sich drehen kann?
One with my blade.
Keep your cool, providing cover fire.
Ich muss mal unbedingt wenn wir mit Dings fertig sind, mit Fontaine ein Ranking machen der einzelnen Kapitel bisher.
Oh, so this is the place? We ran into her here yesterday too. She looked like something was weighing on her mind then as well.
It's also not far from where we were dropping those leaves.
Huh. Leaves?
Oh, right. We were so busy matching couplets we forgot to mention.
Interesting. I wonder, could Miss Callie Roy have been the one who wrote that poem on the leaf?
What makes you say that?
Oh, sorry. Nothing. Well, nothing concrete. Just a hunch, I guess. It's just, that poem on the leaf kinda gave me the same feeling as when I saw her yesterday. So much sadness.
Now that you mention it, this is upstream from where we found the poem.
Huh? Hey, look! Over there! Another leaf! Wow, you're right! And this one has writing on it too! After that leaf!
Juhu, verfolge das Blatt.
A touch of frost.
Final warning.
Ah! Na, war ja klar. Eieiei. Also das hat ja schon mit den beiden Jungs nicht gut geklappt, aber
Oh, why does it have to float so quickly?
wegschweben? Ach du je, wer hat denn das wieder übersetzt? Wegschweben, ey, ist doch nicht wahr.
Can't you just fly over and grab it? But Paimon can't swim. What if Paimon accidentally falls into the water?
Wir haben immer noch eine Angel. Mei, oh mei. Aber okay. Wäre auch eine Premiere gewesen, wenn Paimon mal nützlich gewesen wäre. Trotzdem, Paimon immer noch ein besser Charakter als Nahida. Ja! Ich höre ja schon auf.
It stopped.
No!
Dieser Moment, wo du Pferdeschwänze siehst und dir nur denkst, Niki wäre enttäuscht.
We finally caught it.
Are the words still legible? Or have they been washed out?
Looks like the ink's intact. Let Paimon take a look at what it says.
Die Gefühle bestehen noch fort, doch die Zeit ist vergangen. Der Junge an der Quelle wird alt und gebrechlich. Erst wenn die Flüsse und Träume zusammen in das gleiche Meer fließen, werden wir uns in einem endlosen Gedicht an den Händen halten. Okay.
Huh? This is related to the poem we wrote in reply yesterday. She must have picked up one of our leaves. Spring. Young boy. It's looking a lot like Callie Roy was the one who wrote this. She seems to care a lot about that story, huh? Actually, when Paimon first saw her, Paimon was wondering, do you think... is it possible that she's,
Ja, lasst sie uns zuerst finden.
Based on the current and accounting for wind strength. Everyone, please follow me.
Jo. Dann würde ich sagen... warte mal. Ach, da. Ja, vergiss es.
This should be far enough upstream. Let's split up and search the area.
Kelly Rowie! Kelly Rowie!
Na, wen haben wir denn da?
She's surrounded by hilly churls! Let's go save her!
Let's keep going, team. Yeah.
Shake it and stir! Sayonara special!
Ja, ich habe übrigens keine Ahnung, was ich hier gerade mache. Also mit Mika und Diona zumindest. Mit Chongyun wusste ich's. Einfach draufhauen. Jo, das ist doch mal was.
Submit for judgment.
Kommt her.
One with my blade. I cannot underestimate.
I'm a rock!
Precision strike.
A touch of frost.
Callie Rowie, are you okay? What's that? It's a huge water droplet.
This is exactly what I saw the other day.
Riesiger Wassertropfen? Kaliol? Tröpfchen!
Huh? Why are you all looking at me like that? Oh no, my body, is it?
That voice is definitely Callie Roy's.
How did this happen? Please wait a moment. Oh no, did I use up too much energy?
How did you... What's going on here? Miss Callie Rowe, are you some kind of adeptus?
No, I'm so sorry for deceiving you all for so long. Actually, I'm an Oceanid who flowed here from Fontaine long ago.
What's an Oceanid?
Ah, the Grandmasters mentioned them before. The Oceanids were the familiars of the former Hydro Archon. They all fled Fontaine after the Archon died and settled across the world.
That's correct. Though, to tell you the truth, I can't even completely recall how I found myself here. I have a vague impression of my ancestral home, but I can't recall clearly anything I saw on my journey. All I know is that by the time I arrived in Mondstadt, I had lost most of my power and couldn't even sustain a physical form. Eventually, I settled in a place called Springvale, where I slowly began to regain my power. Springvale is a serene and beautiful place. The water that flows through there is clear and pure, just like the hearts of the people who dwell there. So you're the spring fairy of Springvale?
Yes, Diona, and I remember you too, you know. When you were little, you often came to the spring at night to speak with me.
Really? You're not messing with me, are ya?
Oh, I always thought that was just a local legend.
Your favorite little pillow, the fish one? Its name is Bubbles, is it not?
Yep! All those childhood memories. So they weren't just a dream. So, if this is true, then all those things written on the leaves...
Das Mondlicht floss wie seidiger Honig, der Junge an der Quelle wird alt und gebrechlich.
I see. So you were the ones who found my leaf. Well, you are correct. The spring fairy and heart of Clear Springs is me.
No wonder you were asking us so many questions about it. So, the boy from the story...
Is Finch. I always loved listening to people's dreams, and still do to this day. Whether they're beautiful, sad, or filled with emotions I couldn't understand at the time. One night, a little boy came to the spring. The tears that fell from his face were more fragile than a moonbeam, and purer than the morning dew. I like humans, and wanted to understand them better. I also wanted to make sense of the feelings contained in his tears that were, then, a mystery to me.
Und so seid ihr Freunde geworden.
Yes, we often met under the stars, sharing our stories with one another. Sometimes, we'd stay up all night and see who would hear the first bird chirping from the boughs, or the first cicada of summer.
Aw, that sounds lovely.
But one day, just like the book says, I saw an emotion in Finch's eyes that I couldn't reciprocate. I felt out of my depth, in uncharted waters. But I knew all too well that we Lockfolk face a very different fate from that of humans. Whatever was happening, I didn't want it to lead to Finch writing a chapter of his life that he would later come to regret. So, I fled, and never appeared before him again.
Oh, Caliroe.
My strength returns very slowly, and even after decades, I can only sustain a physical form for a very short time. I once hoped that Finch would be able to move on, and meet me when the stars in the night sky have all gone out. But after seeing so many people's stories, and hearing about all their dreams, I have gradually come to understand Finch's heart. This feeling of wanting to respond to his feelings is surging relentlessly in my chest, and I can no longer restrain it. But I'm also scared. Scared that if I go and see him now, I'll bring nothing but disappointment, and even more pain when it comes time to part.
Oh.
It really is a difficult choice.
Please go see him.
Huh?
I know Grandpa Finch, and he's a really kind person. When I was struggling to learn how to draw maps, he was always encouraging me, telling me not to give up, always keep trying, and get out there and have some adventures. He often tells me stories about his past, but I've never once seen a look of regret or sadness in his face. And even though Grandpa Finch loves adventures, he still stands there by the spring, every day, as if he's waiting for something. I believe that he's serious about his feelings for you, Miss Caliroe. He's never stopped hoping that he'll see you again one day. So if you want to see him too, then what are you waiting for?
Mika!
Huh? Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit too excited and I just thought, well, it just sort of came out.
I understand. That settles it. I've decided. I will go back and see Finch.
You will? Amazing! That's great!
But I'd like to ask all of you for some help.
Sure. Just say the word. We'll help you any way we can.
Would you come to Springvale with me and help to bring Finch to my side? I cannot maintain this form for much longer, and I'm worried others will see me how I was just before.
Leave it to me. I'm really close with Grandpa Finch.
Also, please keep Finch's in my secret. I wouldn't want Springvale's tranquil waters to become agitated on account of all this.
Ja, sei unbesorgt.
Your secret is safe with me.
I won't tell anyone. That's a promise.
Great. I can't thank you all enough.
What's wrong? Are you gonna turn back into a water droplet?
No, I'm sorry. It's just that my mind's racing. As much as I want to talk to him again, I'm still worried that I won't have the words when the time comes.
Ich habe da eine Idee. Ich schreibe ihm ein Gedicht.
A poem?
Ja, sag ihm auf diese Weise, was du tief in deinem Herzen verbirgst.
Okay, good idea. I'll write him a poem. And it will be called Heart of Clear Springs.
Ja gut, dann gehen wir nach Quellingen. Aber erstmal auf zu einem der besten Heiler im gesamten Spiel. Muss ich ja auch noch rüber zu Catherine. Ich weiß gar nicht, nach den Aktionen vom letzten Mal, ist da der Catherine-Roboter eigentlich beschädigt, oder? Aber was halt auch so eine Sache ist, gibt's eigentlich nur einen Catherine-Roboter, der sich halt jedes Mal teleportiert, wie es schon mal angedeutet wurde? Oder gibt es mehrere Catherine-Roboter, die einfach nur alle dasselbe Bewusstsein haben? Ich meine, effektiver wäre die zweite Möglichkeit, aber das wurde ja eigentlich schon von Catherine selbst verneint, dass das so wäre. Was halt maximal dämlich ist, weil wenn Catherine in Fontaine ist, wer kümmert sich dann um Mondstadt, Liebe und... ja. Ah, je. Manchmal habe ich das Gefühl, ich denke einfach viel zu viel über das Spiel nach. Andererseits irgendwie auch traurig, wenn man über ein Spiel nicht nachdenken kann, weil es so plump geschrieben ist.
Unexpected?
Andererseits wiederum ist Genshin Impact in letzter Zeit, also Sumeru Quest, etwas zu plump geschrieben. Hier die... ach, ich wollte die Pilze. Ja, nerv mich nicht mit deinen Pilzen, ich will die Pilze. Während hier das Event, das ist ziemlich spaßig. Also... und auch relativ kurzweilig, also... ja.
you okay?
It's nothing. I'm just scared that I won't be able to maintain this form much longer.
Okay, don't panic. Wait here, Caliroe. I'll go fetch Grandpa Finch.
Take it slow, Diona. Finch isn't a young man anymore. He's not as steady on his feet. I can still hold on a bit longer.
Okay, stay strong. You can do it.
Sprich mit dem alten Finch.
How are you holding up? Would you like some support, Miss Caliroe?
You can also lean on Paimon if you need.
Thank you, all of you.
How are you holding up?
Okay.
Thank you.
Gib nur den einen. Wäre jetzt eigentlich ein schöner Cliffhanger, um das zu beenden, aber ja, eigentlich habe ich, glaube ich, schon Überlänge. Ja. Ja, komm, machen wir morgen weiter. Bis dahin, Gruß, Zynas Fan.